SmackDown this week was actually a good show. Not great, but a very good show. It focused on the New Day, who responded to the club's attack on Monday night. AJ Styles faced Kofi Kingston in the main event. AJ Styles with the victory. A great match. One of those matches with two athletic guys. A match that I've always wanted to see how their styles would match up. I felt like it was a great match. Of course, it ended with the New Day and Club brawling. I actually like the fact that the club is starting to be taken more seriously, starting to make a bigger impact than they initially made, and the fact that they're feuding with Cena and the New Day, to me, that is only going to be great television. Finally, the New Day gets a better storyline, something that they can actually, be taken serious now instead of always making jokes. But I feel like the New Day and the club segments were very good here on SmackDown tonight. Also, we had Becky Lynch beating Charlotte in the typical disqualification. Of course, at the end, Charlotte, Dana attacked Becky, and Natalia made the save. I wasn't a big fan. I like Becky. I like Charlotte. I just feel like the women's division could be doing a lot more than what they've been doing. I feel like we're starting to revert back to the Divas days when they had like one short segment and that was it. But, it was okay. It was an okay match. Nothing that I would recommend that you have to go see. The Dudley Boyz actually beat the Golden Truth. The Golden Truth, I'm not a big fan of the whole storyline of the Golden Truth. I guess a lot of fans are. I'm just not a big fan of the Golden Truth or the Dudley Boyz or whatever they're calling it, Fabrizi or Fandango Reezy. I don't know what they're calling them, but I'm not a fan of that. Pretty much a bathroom break for me. The typical six-man, the Money in the Bank is being built up by having random matches between the participants. This week it was Dean Ambrose and Sami Zayn going up against Kevin Owens and Alberto Del Rio. Typical tag team match. You had Dean Ambrose and Sami Zayn with the victory. Pretty good match, because all four guys are pretty talented in the ring. Owens, of course, at the end, got the upper hand, climbed the ladder with the Money in the Bank, showing that, he's a threat to win it, which I so far believe that he will not win Money in the Bank. Even though a lot of people are picking him as the favorite, I actually believe that he will not win the Money in the Bank, and I'll explain why on a later video. Rusev, the United States champion, continues to be built up like he used to be, like a monster. Rusev beating Jack Swagger in the 1000th meeting between the two. Jack Swagger is pretty much a jobber. I'm surprised Jack Swagger hasn't got fired yet. But Rusev looking strong again. Titus O'Neil once again helping to making a save for Jack Swagger. It's coming out to confront Rusev. Rusev and Titus O'Neil is actually, pretty decent story. Now, at least Titus O'Neil is finally getting a storyline, finally getting a title shot. He's never held a singles championship in his career. Maybe he will win the United States Championship. I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe he will. But overall, I would get SmackDown 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely not must see. But, if you have time, if you're bored, go watch it. It's pretty good. It has some pretty entertaining matches. How do you feel about SmackDown? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe, check out all my social medias. Do what you gotta do, people. My name is The Champ. This is Game Days. We out.